Welcome back, everybody. Hi, if you're new here. Tonight we're going to be making dinner. And I'm going to pretend like I'm on my cooking show. So we're going to make chicken Parmesan. It's my husband's favorite at the moment. We have an egg. So we're going to do an egg wash and then dip it into breadcrumbs. And you know me, I don't really measure. I just kind of wing it. And then I got Parmesan cheese. How is everyone? Okay, so there's that. Here's my egg mixture. I'm gonna put the chicken in there. Clean up after yourself, it's important. The chicken already tenderized. Okay. Make sure you're careful with this and wash your hands. Salmonella freaks me out. So I'll probably wash my hands 10 times during this video, so be prepared. Okay, so let's cut. Let's go this way. Hoping I can fit this all in this pan, but I might not be able to. So I may have to put some of this in the fridge. Yeah, I think I will. This is the chicken hand, don't freak out. I think I'm going to store this in the fridge. And then when I'm finished, I'll bleach everything too. I'm really weird about raw meat. Not afraid to touch it, I just don't want to get sick, that's all. Thanks for all my new subscribers. I got like 6 overnight. So excited. I am super sore from yesterday's workout, and I know it wasn't that much, but considering I haven't been working out, you know. Anyway, so that's just the egg mixture, the chicken and the egg mixture. And I have not touched the chicken. Here's my breadcrumbs. Let's get our pan on. Gas stove. And I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil to get hot. This also will have to, I'll just basically fry it on both sides, and then I'll have to bake it for about a half hour on 350. So while that's doing that, that's getting hot. And then I'll season it when I put it in the pan. What's your guys' favorite meal? This is easy to make. I just don't like really messing with the raw chicken, personally. This probably should be a lot more hotter, I bet. Yeah, it needs to be way hotter. I made this at Christmas time instead of like the Christmas ham dinner. We were just so burnt out from Thanksgiving, and so from that we decided to do Italian Christmas. So we had like that $1 million spaghetti. It's really, really good. And I'm basically just coating the chicken in the breading and the Parmesan cheese. And then I'm putting it in the pan. And you're supposed to fry it on each side for like 3 to 5 minutes. And then you're going to put it in this casserole dish that I've already sprayed. You guys hear Juju chewing on a dog bone in the background? That's keeping him busy. Okay. So this was almost perfect for this size pan. I'm not very patient, so I don't want to fry one and then let it, and then fry another, and then it just takes too long that way. So, here's this. This is the last piece. I'm going to put it in, make room. And I put some of the breading on the top, and then I'm going to season it. Wash your hands. I'll clean up my area with some bleach. And then the seasonings I'm using is ranch, dry ranch, a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, basil, parsley, Italian, and Lowry's seasoning salt. Also, I do salt and pepper, but it's already over here. This might be bizarre, but I usually just season the one side. And then when I flip it, I'll put some salt and pepper on this side, but not the other. Is that weird? Okay. All right, let's wipe this up. Give that bleach a little time to work. Make sure you sanitize everything real good. I'm going to get out my fresh mozzarella. Wash those dishes too. My cheese container. Make sure everything's still good. This is from Sam's Club. It's fresh mozzarella. Put this up. Jar of sauce, spaghetti sauce. Okay, it's ready to be turned. I'm going to bring you a little bit closer. And I will add a little more olive oil too. I don't know if you guys can see or not. Drop it down a bit. Maybe go up a bit. Anyways, these are just chicken breasts that have been tenderized. I beat them up. I'm just going to brown them on each side. Put them in the casserole dish. And bake them with the fresh mozzarella and the spaghetti sauce. Or marinara sauce, whatever you want to call it. About a half hour. So it finishes cooking in the oven. This is really good if you haven't used this. It's from Jungle Gyms. It's delicious. We had a pesto one, but I used it all. We have this really good truffle oil one too. It's also from Jungle Gyms. Done with that. Now we're just going to brown it on this side. A little more seasoning. We're done with that. So I clean as I go. I put stuff away. And it's easier to manage that way if you just clean up after yourself. Put a little more ranch on here. I always say this is my secret ingredient. I use it on everything, this and butter. Oven's ready. And then the salt and pepper I leave out. Here's what it looks like so far. You see? Just let that fry for a few minutes or saute, and then I'm going to put it in the pan. Would you guys like to meet my sons? They're both here standing. Race, quit. I'm going to turn it around. Is that a good shot, Rye? Ray.
Like, comment, subscribe.
This is my son, Race, the baby.
All right, I'll see you later.
And Riley's on the background.
All right.
Okay.
Bye. I'll let you know when Dad's closed.
Okay. If you guys have not used this spaghetti sauce, it's a little bit expensive, but it is so, so good. Get it and try it. What are you doing, Riley? You can't record over here. Not ready.
Mrs. Zygo's link cut off. I have to go look at his Jeep.
What? He got his leg cut off?
Something like that.
Riley. Riley likes to tell stories. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. It's getting hot. Don't want to burn it. I'm notorious for burning things because I start cooking and then I walk away. And I get distracted real easily. So the next thing you know, I'm down at the garage, taking out the trash, doing a bunch of stupid stuff instead of focusing. Okay, so we have here, we have the mozzarella and the sauce. So I put a little bit of sauce on top of each one. And then I put a slice of this cheese, and then I bake it for a half hour. We're just about ready to go in the oven. Okay, let's open this up. One of my biggest pet peeves is the older I get, I cannot open packages anymore. My hands just don't work right. Drives me crazy. Okay. As soon as we get this in the oven, we'll start cleaning up. All right. That was easy. A long time ago, I always wanted to be in one of those contests, like where you see people pull a school bus, you know, like you're like beyond strength, like carry a refrigerator on their back. I really wanted to do that. I wanted to be in a competition. I don't know why I wanted to do it, but I did. Okay, so let's get these in the pan. And I'd say they're probably about 70% done. And then I'll finish baking them for a little while. Okay. Two of these look heart-shaped. How sweet. Okay. So here's my chickens. Take it off the heat. We'll clean that up in a minute. Okay. Can't help myself. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour some sauce. I don't know if you can see or not. Drop this down a bit. Get really close so you can see. I wish this thing angled. It really drives me crazy. I don't know if you can see or not. Might be able to see better there. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, so I pour a little bit of sauce. I don't really measure. I'm the worst measurer. So I put a little bit on each. This really is the best sauce if you guys have not tried it. Just not coat it, but just pour it on the top. Okay. Spreading it out a little bit. What a bit more. You can serve this with spaghetti, fettuccine. James he's a meat eater, so he just eats it like this. I would probably like it on something. You could also put it on a sandwich too, if you wanted to. So this is the fresh mozzarella. And these big ones the big breast. The big breast can be cut in half because they are huge. I mean, I don't know what size they are, but they're pretty big breast. They could be cut. I mean, if I ate one of these pieces, it would be a big serving to me. I would be full. I could eat just this and be fine. Okay, I want to use this on somewhere. Let's go here and here. All right. All right, we're going to put this in the oven and we're going to clean up after ourselves. And then I may come back, because I'm not going to make you wait a half hour, but come back and you guys will be able to see. Voila. Doesn't look very good, but by golly, it tastes amazing. Okay, let's put this in the oven, clean up our mess, and then I'll bring you back at the end. I'll connect the two videos. This I just put in the fridge. I need the Ziploc baggie for the mozzarella. Make sure you bleach your countertops, your cutting boards, all the things. You don't want no one getting sick. James is not as thorough as I am when it comes to... It drives me crazy, actually. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to bring you back at the very end in about a half hour. You have a great day. Do something nice for someone or do something nice for yourself. Drink some water. Pray. If you pray. If you don't pray, don't pray. Just be a good human. Anyways, I'll see you in a few. Bye. All right, guys. Baked in the oven for about a half hour, 35 minutes. That's the cheese melted on it. You could add more sauce. You could add some pasta noodles. And then the other two chicken breasts that were left over, I fried them without the breading and just put them in the oven without any season. Well, I seasoned them. I didn't bread them. Anyways, that's it, guys. So thanks. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.